Okay, guys, I'm here to give my predictions for the 2018 Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Because I want to do something remotely positive for this video, and then tomorrow I'll have my Raw 25 review up. Tomorrow I'll have my Raw 25 review up, because that won't be the most positive thing in the world, but, yeah. So the 2018 Royal Rumble, this Sunday, it's my favorite event of the year, in case you're wondering. So what do I think is going to happen in this Royal Rumble? I don't know enough about NXT to predict NXT things, because I don't watch it every week, but I do keep up with it. I do know what's happening over there. It's just I have ideas, but I couldn't say much about that. I mean, I have ideas, but anyway, I don't even. We have 6 matches since they took 2 off. One because they moved the U.S. title situation to 2 weeks ago on SmackDown, and no cruiserweight title match because of the Enzo Amore situation. So we have 6 matches by my count. And nothing on the pre-show as of yet. Nothing on the 2-hour kickoff show as of yet. So who really knows what's going to happen there? So I'll start with the Women's Royal Rumble, which I think is going to open the show. And what do I think is going to happen in that? Well, for starters, we have 18 known women in the Women's Rumble. We have Asuka, Sasha Banks, Bayley, Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, Mickie James, Nia Jax, Dana Brooke from Raw, Naomi, Ruby Riott, Natalya, Carmella, Tamina, Lana, Liv Morgan, Sarah Logan, and Becky Lynch from SmackDown. Those are 18 of the technically 22 women on the main roster. The only 3 that are excluded from this are Paige, because of the injury she has, Charlotte, and Alexa, because they're the women's champions. So that technically leaves 12 spots open for what would be deemed as surprise entrants. Well, 5 of them are probably going to come at least from NXT. At least 4 of them are coming from NXT. I imagine 2 will be Iconic Duo, 1 will be Kairi Sane, and the other one will be either Ember Moon or Shayna Baszler, depending who wins tomorrow, this Saturday in NXT TakeOver. The loser will probably be in the Women's Royal Rumble. So I'm guessing that. Then I'm leaving a spot for Ronda Rousey on the off chance she shows up. There's that. And then just other spots for just for returning legends. So I think that the winner of this Royal Rumble is either going to be Asuka or Becky Lynch or Ronda Rousey. One of those 3. If Ronda Rousey's in it, then my prediction is Ronda Rousey. If she's not, then my prediction is Asuka. But I do think Becky Lynch is the Iron Woman, meaning she's in the match the longest but doesn't win it, and I think Nia Jax is going to have the most eliminations. In fact, I think that's pretty much set right now for that, is that Nia Jax gets the most eliminations. I think that's probably what's going to happen with that. So there's my official picks for the Women's Rumble, either Ronda Rousey or Asuka. For the WWE, for the SmackDown Tag Titles, we have the Usos versus Benjamin and Gable. I think that the Usos' time with the tag titles has come to an end, and I think that it's time for them to lose. The tag titles open up the SmackDown Tag Division a tad bit more. So there's that. The Raw Tag Titles, Seth Rollins, Jason Jordan versus The Bar. Rollins and Jordan. I don't see any reason why they take the title off them yet. Just because it appears possibly that that's what they're going for at WrestleMania right now, but who really knows? But I don't think it's going to be Sheamus and Cesaro. I think it's going to be Rollins and Jordan. Just because you can still continue the subtle Jason Jordan heel turn by doing that. So there's that. The WWE Universal Championship match. Let's go to that. The foregone conclusion of these matches. The utmost lock of anything on this pay-per-view. And that is Brock Lesnar will retain the Universal title, and he'll probably pin Kane to get it. And he'll probably pin Kane in the match. So that's what I think is going to happen there. That is a 100% certified lock. Unless they do something really crazy. Brock Lesnar is winning the Universal title match. That's pretty much a lock by now. The WWE Championship Handicap match. AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Uh, AJ Styles. And no, if Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn win, they do not technically become co-WWE champions. That has never actually been officially made by the WWE. What it would mean is, if this works like it did the last time I was hanging out match for a title, though whoever scores the pinfall on AJ Styles will become the WWE champion, I'm guessing. But the WWE has never actually said that if Owens and Zayn win, they become a co-WWE champion. But AJ Styles will most likely win this match and go into WrestleMania as a WWE champion. So that brings us to the Men's Royal Rumble match. Now let's get this out of the way. Roman Reigns will probably be in the Royal Rumble. And as of now, we have 17 men in the Royal Rumble officially. Elias, Finn Balor, Matt Hardy, Bray Wyatt, Titus O'Neil, Paul Crews, and The Miz from Raw, Randy Orton, Shinsuke Nakamura, Baron Corbin, Rusev, Aiden English, Ty Dillinger, and all three of the New Day from SmackDown, and John Cena. So technically there are 13 spots still open for the Royal Rumble, but one of them's going to Roman Reigns, so realistically we have 12 spots. As far as the winner of the Royal Rumble, I actually think it will be a SmackDown guy. I actually think that, because I don't think it's going to be Roman Reigns, just because of the very sure fact if Roman Reigns wins the Royal Rumble, then technically Elimination Chamber is the single most useless pay-per-view on the calendar, because yeah, they could do a woman's Elimination Chamber, but they'll probably do a men's chamber too, and what's there for them to fight for if not for a number one contendership? And I don't think the WWE is crazy enough to actually risk angering rabid ECW fans, which is what the wrestling fans of Philadelphia pretty much are. I don't think WWE is crazy enough to have Reigns win this Rumble again. Do I think he should be a favorite? Sure, but I don't think he's, but not at. So I'm going to give you 3 possibilities. One is what I think will happen. One is a more than likely, but maybe not happening. And one is just an out of nowhere thing. My official pick is going to be a SmackDown guy, and I'm going to say Shinsuke Nakamura, but who knows really what it could be. My second pick is either Roman Reigns or John Cena, just because it's Roman Reigns and John Cena, and you really can't count them out. And my third pick is on the off chance a guy like Derek Bateman or EC3 or Bobby Lashley or James Storm show up, and they win the Royal Rumble, and that's just because out of sure it would be very interesting. But my official pick is going to be Shinsuke Nakamura. But I do think if a Raw guy wins that's not Roman Reigns, they will face the WWE champion anyway. Since Reigns is going to face Lesnar at WrestleMania, that's pretty much given. So there you go. Those are my Royal Rumble predictions. Interestingly enough, though, SmackDown in brand split Royal Rumbles has won 7 of the 10 brand split Royal Rumbles, and that includes last year's. So going by that statistic alone, WWE tends to favor SmackDown to win a brand splitted Royal Rumble, just going by that sheer statistic. And Randy Orton is the only person to have won a brand split Rumble as both a Raw superstar and a SmackDown superstar. As a Raw star, he won it out of 9, and last year he won the Royal Rumble as a SmackDown guy. That's an interesting fact. So, and yes, Benoit does count for that count, because he won the Royal Rumble as a SmackDown guy. I'm very aware he did not go to WrestleMania and face the SmackDown champion. He jumped to Raw, but he still counts. So those are my Royal Rumble predictions. If you liked the video, like button down there, subscribe button down there. Thank you for watching. Bye.